Well, at Pat Snyder's first workshop here, I happened to be there because I had some money then. And, and one day she said, well, now we're going to write poetry. And I said, I can't write poetry. She didn't pay me one bit of attention. Okay, and I have to talk because my two little poems are so short that I have to fill up the time. Okay? But it kind of began with the recent one was, let's see, about 2 weeks ago, Pfefferkorn called me. Bill Pfefferkorn, anybody know him? He comes sometimes. And he said, guess what? The committee, well, it's really the, let's see, what do they call it? Arts and Music Ministry. Once a year, they have the service, 11 o'clock service at Seminary Church, to which I belong. He said, now I know you go to early church, but you've got to go to the 11 o'clock service because guess what? They're going to read, I'm going to read one of your poems. And they picked it out. They have a little book that you were in this workshop, and they looked through it, and they picked out your poem. I thought, well, I'll be there. Okie doke. And it all started way back with Pat Snyder. That's why I mentioned her, because she, I think I'll just try this. Close your eyes. Imagine your very first home. Go into your bedroom, walk around, touch different things, look out the window, and open your eyes. And that's how this poem began. What page is it? Go to the, where it tells you what page. Oh, 27, thank you. It's so short I have time to kill. Who? First home, first room, first look at the world through the skylight above my head. Can I be me? Who am I? Why am I me and not someone else? Who selected me to be me? Will I know where to go? Will I know what to do? I'm afraid. I look up and see a star. Who planned for the star to be? Who put the star so high in the sky? Who told the star where to go? Who told the star what to do? Please, dear who, guide me too. Many years ago at Open Mic, I read a story that I had just written. It was the December the 18th, 07. So, you've forgotten it. I'm not going to read it. The name of the story was, I Know What's in the Toe. And it was a bit about my Aunt Bertha who used to come to visit, and she was not married, and I felt so badly when my mother told me that her fiance had died. But I liked it because she had money. She worked, and she would come and she would visit, and she'd always bring me something. And she was the only grown-up that would sit down on the floor, and we'd play together. Okay. And in the toe was about a Christmas time that she came to visit, and she put a box. I tiptoed down at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I felt the stuff in the stocking, and I knew that there was a little box in the toe. And I thought, I know what's in there. I'm not going to tell you because it's in the poem. Well, I took this along too. By the way, we're having a workshop. We have it every year at Centenary. Some of you may have come, I'm not sure. And see me afterwards if you want to. Tony Barrett, what's his name? Anyway, Tony. He runs a workshop. And it was there that I took the story and made it into a poem. I've just about used up my time. In the toe. I hear the clock strike 4 and then no more. My Christmas stocking waits for me to find what Santa Auntie left, because we are poor. I creep, eyes shut, hands out, as though I'm blind, to reach my stocking where I left it there. I feel this bump, that hump, each one I know, each treasure Santa Auntie hid with care. What's this? A tiny box in this toe. It must be money, and a big bill too. We may be poor, but Auntie has much more. For sure, a doll I'll buy. That's what I'll do when my dear Auntie takes me to the store. In bed, I hold the doll that I will buy. Time comes to dump my stocking on the floor. I grab the box. I think that I will die. A bird's egg? Yuck! I know that I am poor.